And now, your Precision 18 forecast. News 18. Weather from where you live.
Well, tonight in weather history, you go back to 1968 when we had an F2 tornado in White County, southwest of Reynolds. At that time, it was $250,000 in damage. Now, by today's standards, when you figure in inflation, it's about $1.7 million. We had an F1 tornado northwest of Tippin, a wind gust of 60 miles an hour in Tippecanoe County as a squall line of storms came through. This is on the 14th of 1968, 1 a.m. At that point, winds out of the southwest. There's the cold front, but a little wave of low pressure formed, and by the early afternoon of the 14th and 68, there's the wave of low pressure. Here we are. Here are a few showers developing, and that low strengthened rapidly and raced northeastward, and it dragged this cold front through in the evening. This is 7 p.m., and that's about the time that squall line was racing through with the damaging winds and also a couple tornadoes. Tonight, some rain, a little sleet, and that would snow, believe it or not, here in mid and late April, but the back edge is near I-57, and we're actually getting a little bit of clearing in Illinois. You can see how it's breaking up a little bit west of I-57, but still, this is pretty good snow from Winamac to Monticello. Light snow, Delphi over to Peru and Kokomo. Lafayette, little light snow, also around Frankfort, and a pretty good band of snow from near Remington and Fowler down to Danville. Then west of there, again, it starts to break up. And as the clouds start to break up a little bit tonight, we may be able to see that total lunar eclipse that will peak around 3:45 in the morning, but the best time to view it will be between 3 and 4:30 as we drop to 28, and we're hopeful for those breaks in the clouds. Looks like we'll at least get a few, and then temperatures will kind of hover in the upper 30s most of the day, but I think we could have a rebound late in the day where we get into the low 40s. Patchy accumulation of snow tonight, dusting less than an inch on grassy surfaces, but 20s tonight, 20s tomorrow night, warmer and windy late in the week. So any snow showers departing tonight, and notice how we start to get a little bit of clearing. This is about 5 o'clock in the morning. There will be breaks in the clouds, hopefully enough to view the total lunar eclipse. And for tomorrow, we'll eventually go mostly sunny. There could be quite a few clouds around in the morning to early afternoon, but then eventually we'll go mostly sunny. Mainly clear tomorrow night as we drop into the 20s, and then a windy, warmer Wednesday with temps back into the 50s. And tomorrow night, notice the lows mid to upper 20s area-wide with widespread frost. And there's Wednesday after a chilly, windy Tuesday with highs only 40 to 45. Check this out. We're talking low 50s to around 60, from the 54 at Rochester to the 58 at Lafayette and 60 at Attica. We do have a little clipper, though, that will head our way. It'll dive southeastward, but it'll take a little bit of this warm air off to the west and push it in here, so we will see that little spike in the temperature later on in the week. But as this comes through and dives southeastward on Friday, could bring at least some scattered showers and a few isolated thunder showers with 61. So there's your 44 tomorrow late in the day, 27 tomorrow night after 28 tomorrow morning, 58 Wednesday. There's your warm-up with a quick but very windy 67 Thursday, 61 Friday, a freeze Saturday night, but we're back to 68 Monday. And I just looked at brand new data. It does appear we could be in the upper 70s to around 80 by later next week. So it's a quick turnaround, and chances are this is the last really big hurrah of winter.
Oh, good. Okay, well, I want to see the heat rise here, but I want to see the heat fall in a few other places.